YouTube, thanks for checking out the channel today. A little update on some of the Adeniums I have. These are some that I purchased from Thailand, and I thought I'd give you a little update on how they're doing. Looking very good. Here's one that I also purchased from Thailand. Had beautiful flowers on it. I have one out front that I'll show you later today. But I thought I'd give you a little update. I live in the desert of Southern California. Forgive the background noise, the dog's running around. My air conditioners are running today because it's quite warm. It was 105 today. But anyways, I would just want to show you here how I water. So I'm going to grab my can and we're going to proceed here. So anyways, here's one that had some beautiful flowers on it, kind of dying out. But anyways, I water mine every day, and so here's just a little bit of what I do. Give it very little water because, you know, it is quite hot in the desert, and I found that watering it every day works the best for me. This one is also in the garage over the winter, and it's come out, no flowers yet, but we'll give it just a little drink. Has a couple leaves there that are brown, but you know, that's not from being burned or anything. Gets morning sun for a couple hours, and that is quite hot because, like I said, I do live in the desert. Here's one, if you've been checking the channel out, its leaves are coming out. Its sister that is out in the front yard, I'll show you a little bit later, has some beautiful blooms on it. Here's a little 1-year-old that I have that's been replanted. That was seed last year. Not quite 1 year, but about. Here's another one of those, and unfortunately I have one that croaked on me. I don't know what happened to that one. I think actually I did not water it enough. I've changed the medium as far as what I grow them in, as far as some of the new plants I've got. As you can see here, this is a mixture of a little bit of perlite and cactus mix, but I've found actually by putting some ground up coconut husk in there, they seem to do much better. This is another one that was in the garage. I brought it out just a couple weeks ago because I didn't want to basically shock it by bringing it out in the heat of the sun. And I have a couple more that I'll show you here in a little bit. So anyway, here's one that I had. I actually burned this with too much fertilizer. I am learning, of course, like everyone else that is growing Adeniums, because I live in the desert. The conditions are about the same as in the wild, but since these have been growing in Thailand, they're definitely, hello Max, they're definitely used to a little bit different weather, a lot more humidity. I have like no humidity here, except later in the end of July and August. And we're not quite to July yet, that'll be next week. But anyways, like I said, this one I burned. I'm learning. I gave it too much fertilizer. And then these are a couple more that actually came from the same vendor in Thailand. And I have those in a mixture of cactus mix and coconut husk. And they're doing quite well. So I thought I would show you also, I have some here that were growing from seed, doing quite nicely. Has some that are not doing very well. If you can see this one like right here. Just barely coming up. I don't think that's going to make it. This one also, for some reason, was a late comer. And you know, if that happens, you know, I do have a lot, so I'm not really too concerned. Got a couple different varieties. Unfortunately, of course, I did not tag them, but I do have the information in house, so I do know what varieties they are. So, anyways, let's go out to the front yard, and I'll show you a couple that I've got out there also. So anyways, here is one that I've actually planted in the ground. I've got some drippers going to it. This gets watered about 3 times a day, about 3 minutes. Very light water though with drippers. This I purchased from Lowe's department store here, locally in La Quinta where I live, and is doing quite nicely, and its sister is back here. So anyways, here's its sister. It's also planted in the ground with a little dripper, and watering it a couple times a day. Like I said, your watering will probably be much different than mine because I live in the desert. It is quite dry here. And like I said, today was like 105, I believe, and last week we saw like 115. So let me show you one more and then I will let you go today. So anyways, here is one that I purchased on eBay. It's had some beautiful flowers on it. Didn't have any last year, but like I said, I've only had it for not even quite a year now. It's done quite well. It does get some afternoon shade. If you've checked my channel out, I think I've shown you it. I've got a plumeria here. It's giving a lot of nice shade in the afternoon. And here's a little better view of those flowers on that adenium. Hope you're all having a great day, and it is the weekend. Sunday, Monday is another work day for me, so it's back to the grind. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.